Hi everybody, my name's Nick Saville and I'm the Secretary General of ALTE, the Association of Language Testers in Europe. In April this year, 2020, we had planned to hold the 7th International Conference of ALTE in Madrid to mark the 30th anniversary of the first official meeting of ALTE. We were very pleased to be celebrating this special occasion in collaboration with the Instituto Cervantes, one of our long-standing members from Spain. And ALTE is very grateful to Cervantes for their support in organizing the event and for making their wonderful HQ building available for the gala reception that was due to take place during the conference. Unfortunately, like so many others, we've had to postpone the meeting and our celebrations together. The good news, however, is that we've shifted the whole event forward to April 2021, and we're now looking forward to meeting everyone in Madrid at that time instead. And you can see the new date on the screen, 28th to 30th of April 2021. A big thank you to Instituto Cervantes, our co-host, for all their help leading up to now, and particularly for rearranging the conference at very short notice. And the stylized picture on the left of this screen in red is in fact the Cervantes headquarters, which is very close to our conference venue at the heart of the city. It's very busy and vibrant, as you can see in the picture on the left. We've been thinking a lot of Madrid at this difficult time as a city that suffered greatly during the COVID-19 lockdown in Spain. And I'd like to pass on my very best wishes to everyone there at this time. I'm very pleased to say that the theme of the conference, Safeguarding the Future of Multilingual Assessment, has been retained, and the plenary speakers have also agreed to come back next year. All confirmed and accepted presentations will be welcome at the postponed conference, and a new supplementary call for abstracts will be launched later in the year. We'll be updating participants and other members of the public about practical details that will be on our website and through regular bulletins from the ALTE Secretariat. In the meantime, we're organizing a series of online and web-based activities during 2021, and I thought I'd take advantage of this to say just a few words about our anniversary and what we plan to cover in the conference. As I mentioned, 2020 marks the 30th anniversary of the foundation of ALTE, and to celebrate this historic milestone, ALTE has released a publication documenting the history of our association, which I'm delighted to be able to launch today, and it's free to view and download from our website. And you can see this on the screen. That's a copy of the cover, and that's the web link. This booklet outlines the chronological evolution of the association and also provides insights from the members, past and present. These reflections describe ALTE's extensive projects and collaborative activities, including over 60 official meetings, conferences, and larger international conferences hosted in 40 locations across Europe. Not to mention other projects and interest group meetings, and our courses on subjects related to language testing theory and practice that ALTE has held over the past 30 years. 30 years ago, Europe and the world was at a poignant moment in history where walls were coming down and new opportunities for education and international mobility were being created. And it was against this backdrop that the Association of Language Testers in Europe came into existence, thanks to the initial vision of just a small number of people and the enthusiasm and energy of an expanding group of participants over the first decade. Now, today, it seems that Europe and the world is at another poignant moment in history, with much uncertainty, but already with new opportunities for education being created, especially through the use of digital technology. So, while it seems very appropriate to look back at the past 30 years, perhaps it's already more important to look forward to what the next 30 years might bring in the world of language education and obviously in language assessment in particular. ALTE's relationship with Spain, the host country of the 7th International Conference, as I said, dates back to 1989, when the first exploratory discussions took place between representatives from the University of Salamanca and the University of Cambridge. And that encounter in Salamanca led to an inaugural meeting of the founder members of the association. The following year, still in Spain, in Barcelona, hosted by the Generalitat of Catalonia. And here we see a few pictures of Salamanca, Cambridge, and Barcelona. Importantly, this year, 2020, also marks a milestone in the future prospects of ALTE, and we're pleased to be able to set out our plans for the years to come. Following a period of review and consultation with members and other stakeholders, ALTE recently completed a transformation of its legal status and management structure. We've moved from our original constitution as an economic interest grouping, EEIG, and have become a charitable incorporated organization, or CIO. This charity not only enables wider participation within ALTE, but also allows for new types of membership and other forms of collaboration. And ALTE members are very much looking forward to discussing these opportunities with delegates at our event next year and in securing a very bright future for the association for the next 30 years. Some things, I'm pleased to say, are not changing. Above all, ALTE's commitment to multilingualism and diversity remains at the very center of our mission. ALTE continues to be the leading forum, I think, for considering these issues in the context of language learning and language assessment. We're very proud that our members represent many European languages, and if we include the languages tested by our institution affiliate members, we add many more global languages too. Plurilingual communication and translanguaging is the norm at ALTE. Whether in the conference room or during the coffee breaks, ALTE's commitment to multilingual practices and diversity is manifested in the range of languages that are used, including sign languages, as you can see on the screen. And we are delighted once again to welcome back members of the sign language community to the conference next year and look forward to presentations relating to this area of their work. Another core element of ALTE's mission is the fair and ethical use of language assessment. This is a key theme to be picked up in the strands of the 7th International Conference, as well as in the Forum on Language Assessment for Migration and Integration, or LAMI. This topic is still a timely one, and it's a topic that resonates with the increased focus on mediation put in the CFR's companion volume. And of course, it has great importance in the Spanish and global context. You can see there a publication of the companion volume. from the Council of Europe. So, thanks for your attention. I was saying, and just a few quick reminders. Don't forget to check our history book online, as I mentioned. Also, look for, oops. Yes, that's the right one. Don't forget to check the history book, I was saying. Also, look out for some more videos of this kind. I'll be recording another one with a bit more detail on the history of ALTE, and two colleagues from Poland and Italy, Waldek Martiniuk and Lorenzo Rocca, will be doing two more. Waldek will be talking about the launch of ALTE's updated Principles of Good Practice, and Lorenzo will provide the latest news on the work of LAME, our special interest group that covers language assessment in the context of migration and integration. So there's our website. Please remember to check it out for more details, but also, if you're interested, follow us on Facebook and on Twitter. So that's all for me, and bye for now. Thank you.